You are not too old for a life purpose. Hello, welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. I'm Sibylla and I help women between 40 and 60 to do lots of what they love and find their unique life purpose. And if any of this sounds interesting, then check out my website, wildspiritscoaching.com. Today's subject is, are you too old for your purpose? My work is a bit of an uphill battle sometimes. Many people misunderstand the concept of a life purpose and therefore they find it a little ridiculous. They think it sounds a little out there. Others just think that they are too old to find their purpose. I mean, what will you do with an insight this big at a later stage in your life? What if you are over 40 or 50 or 60 or 70? What if you are near retirement? I say, relax. You've been sold a wrong concept of what a life purpose is. Your mission today is to learn why finding your life purpose will cause a major, significant transformation in your life, no matter what age you are. The background to this is titled Examples of Purpose. I've said it before, a purpose is not a job or a career, and therefore you don't need to change careers or jobs in order to fulfill your purpose. Your purpose is your why. It's the reason, the why behind the things that you do. And chances are that you are already, with your current work, fulfilling your purpose in some way, shape or form, at least partially. In case this still sounds a little too out there, I'll give you a couple of examples of life purposes. Making an environment beautiful, making rooms beautiful. Making people laugh so they'll forget the worries of life. Expressing deep human emotions through art is another life purpose. So these are just a few examples. There are many more, and each purpose is unique to its owner. Your task is what to do with your life purpose. So I've spoken about finding life purpose before. I'll put you a link in one of the corners. What do you do once you've identified it? First of all, like I said before, there's no need to switch job or careers unless you really want to. Instead, I'd suggest to find the ways in which you are already living and expressing your purpose in the work that you currently do. And focus on those. Try to enhance those if you have as much wiggle room in your job, right? And also look for other areas in your life where you're expressing your purpose. You can also align your day-to-day activities to your purpose and do a bit of an audit. What activities, what obligations that you've taken on, what people in your life align with your purpose, and maybe some don't. And you might think of maybe letting those go or spending proportionally less time with them. This will create space for things that are aligned with your purpose. I always emphasize passions and hobbies and interests, so that would be one thing that you could focus on. And going forward, every decision that you need to make, every proposal, every project that you're asked to take on, before you make a decision, just take a step back and think of your life purpose and check it against that life purpose. And if it aligns with it, that's where you should go. Your life will more and more become an expression of this purpose of yours. And that is a feeling that is not, I think it can't be surpassed in terms of happiness, contentedness. You wake up every morning with this feeling of belonging. And by this I mean not something superficial like belonging in a group of people or anything. I mean this deep spiritual sense of belonging in this life, of having your place on this planet, of making a contribution to the world. This is a blissful feeling, makes every day an adventure and every day bliss. I know of nothing else that creates happiness and contentedness to this extent. People search for meaning, people change their jobs, people look to make more money and get status symbols and become as beautiful as possible, when actually the real happiness is so easy to create from within. The beauty is that this is all in your hand. And you can do it. And if you need any help with this, like I said, this is my life's work, then check out my program, The Magic of Purpose. So I hope this video has been useful. And if so, then leave me a comment below the video or reply to the email that you got the link to the video with. I'll reply to every comment, I promise. And like I said, if this interests you, then check out my website, wildspiritscoaching.com. You can also sign up for the Wild Spirits newsletter, love letter. It's 100% spam free. You get 1 email per week with actually useful information that I don't share anywhere else. So it's really worth signing up for this. It's not just some marketing newsletter, right? I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.